he's looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
8 yards.
Off play action, Tannehill. He's going to launch this thing way down. He's got him in. Complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up. A far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down. Here's Burrow. Got Gordon open, completes it. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Play action. It's Burrow. On the move to his left. Too much. Down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now Gordon on 1st down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
The 1st quarter with no score.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. Looking deep for Julio. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Harrison Bryant. with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
7, Ravens nothing. Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Baltimore.
They'll run the counter with Murray. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raven 1st down.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Kick is good.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th. That catch good for only a couple. Now Gordon.
At the 27-yard line.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Gordon, ball
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Steps away. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Melvin Gordon, the ball.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Left side complete to Lockett. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
To Melvin Gordon.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And some room to maneuver. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Burrow on first down. Lockett with a grab over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Brings their line set to kickoff.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
And they go play action now. Burrow out to his left. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's now 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
The 17-yard line.
They run it here with Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we are tied at 14.
Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Gordon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Julio Jones. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Makes Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
A pass complete here to Sanders. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield to a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
First down, Ravens.
Tannehill on first down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. On first down, it's Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just
they've got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. Here's Gordon. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
33-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Rolling to his left. They will catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Texans on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tracy Walker. Midfield and down to the 45. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
A gain of 12. And the Raven first down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run will pay dividends.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Murray. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
And it's 3rd down.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And Zerline's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Burrow on play action. On the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. A final shot now for Burrow. Steps away. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game.
There goes Melvin Gordon. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Houston, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move.